Let's keep on moving. I'm worried about the big guys because of the fire damage on that one, so I will have to change. I think it will then be to the claymore. Well, I still won't put it in the secondary hand, I think. Am I carrying anything else now? No, I think I left them. That's what you do. Alright, there's one more group here. I'm thinning them, thinning the troops. Let's eat something in between. Alright, I'm gonna soon start fighting those guys. I like the fact that this is not officially a boss fight here. Even that it obviously is kind of well, I guess I could just run and leave. There's no one is forcing me to do this. That's what I like about this. Is forcing me to do anything here. Wait, I could have used those guys to deal with I fought all day. I could have used those meteorite guys to do some hilarious mummy burning. Nice little campfire there. The desert is a little bit more peaceful now. Alright. Mighty blow ignores armor. That's probably good against those guys. Oh, it's gold! It's gold damage. It might actually be. It actually might be very good against them. Speaking of which. Let's see about the fire damage. Immune, yeah. Figures. I do have to use lightning bolts. Not weak to ice. Okay. Ooh, that was nasty. For a moment I looked at like how many are you? Was I next to them? Alright, he's taking 0 damage from... Okay, there was the melee attack. These guys are no joke. No joke. $37 damage, that's... Nice. That 135 was very nice. Very good. I should use the special attack on Calo Lozan here. I should almost focus on Fire Shield, but 329. Awesome. Well done, my Minotaur. Well done. Good hits. I think I saw one group of mummies there. Little sausage in between. Okay, 82 is not that bad when I'm in the melee range. $198, nice. Heal. Right. Nice. 1500. Wait. Is that a meteorite chest plate? Is it? Is it? Yeah. It is, isn't it? Yes. Yes. Outstanding. Save. Whew. Wow, what a fight. What a fight, what a place. All I need is the leg plate now. Where will I find it? Where will I find it? Turn up the heat or something like that was the achievement, and it certainly was. It's a good thing I was... well, I bitched and moaned when I picked up the claymore, but now that I noticed it was gold damage, and I had it with me, it's okay. Everything is okay. Oh, look at the pyramid. I was focusing so much on the... wow. That is absolutely awesome. That is so cool. Wow. I think I saw some stuff here, but I didn't want to step on it. Okay, well, this would have helped if I was in an emergency. But yeah, as I said about the bombs, for example, in that fight, maybe the gold bombs, but against the mummies, no use of wasting bombs. Against those guys, maybe, but would that made any difference? I don't know. I will use the bombs in when I get into some really tough fights, as I've said, but oh, that's pretty cool looking. Kind of looks like a face there. Yeah, so many people commented over the course of this Let's Play about why aren't you using bombs? Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing this? And it actually amazes me how much people care. All right, so let's write these things down. You have been misled. Not everything had... What was it? You have been misled. Not everything is composed of 4 sides. 6 is the most powerful figure. Not everything is composed of 4 sides. 6 is the most powerful figure. 6 is the most powerful figure. 6 is the most powerful figure. The 5th element. So is there an opposing side to that as well, or does that mean kind of about the 3 dimensions? I think there was a philosopher here that I didn't, in the heat of the fight, check out. Let's see what he has to say. Right, what was this? Dexterity weapon, yeah. Light weapons 5. That's probably among the best. Oh, there. Among the best dexterity weapons. The way to ascension leads through the hidden 5th shrine. Are you kidding me? I know! The way to ascension leads through the hidden 5th gate. The way to ascension leads through the hidden 5th shrine. Here in the desert would be a perfect one. Could the shrine be below grounds here in the crystal mines? Then there has been those hints about follow the footsteps of Gilhagan, and I because those are so long, the descriptions that I just haven't written those things down. Ah, right, of course. Deserts. Let's go deal with that one thing I forgot before I forget. So that's one. So Tomb of the Highborn. And then there. Might as well on the way. Why not? These are open because I took the gifts to the right place. Save, and just in case there's something nasty there, climb down. Another golden key, so I have 3 now. That's the teleports out that I saw already. This is somewhere else. Teleport 2. Let's see quickly about the secret buttons here. See any, and I think this was a secret enough one. Maybe this is just a way up. No, this is a new one. Port. Southeast. West southeast. This button. Door. Okay. Right. So hard. Ah, right, it actually opened. So that button opened the way to the enemies, and that's opened this door. Okay, there's another one of those, so that would be the arrival. Dome of Air. Resist shock plus 20. Maybe I will give it to you. Less damage. Let's damage to you. Where do I use the iron key? Is that iron key to the castle? Where there was that big lock, I just immediately thought about the 5th element. Was it about something else? Alright, well that was worth it, I think. Oh, nice cute small healing potion. I actually had to go through quite a bit of trouble to get that, and that in mind, that wasn't actually that big of a reward, but it's okay. I checked it out, so now I know. Right, into the hub I go. Into the hub I go and empty my inventory. And then I will go do some treasure hunting. I have some new clues. And then somewhere is one power gem. And then there's the hidden shrine. Right now I can't wait. I did find that one tip about the cemetery gate, but I will first go to the hub, empty my inventory, do that stuff. Look what the clues I have. Loot the stuff here. The ringing stream. Okay. So all these cannonballs here. These different sacks. Have all these weapons I will possibly use. The game has a lot of gear for a heavy armor user. I think the Bane is the most damage, the highest powered weapon I have. But the accuracy plus 20 is simply too good, but I'm thinking I might carry the Bane with me in case I face more. Well, actually, if I face something that is weak, resistant to fire, chances are I want to use the gold weapon instead. All kind of miscellaneous stuff here. There's absolutely no reason for this to keep on hoarding all this stuff, but let's do. So all these are stuff I've hoarded back here. So let's put them there. And then that's not empty. That's not full yet. I have all these. Right, I have to go back to the desert to look at that one. I forgot it. I should do the same thing here. That's not. Right, I have the food here. Let's take. That's one, so that sack is full. It's almost full. get the food. The bombs, that's okay. I have that one, let's put it there. Food, those ones, the cannonballs. Alright. That's not full. It's almost full. I can't believe I've collected so much stuff. Can't believe. And for absolutely no reason. That's the funniest part. There's armor there. There's armor there. That's one up. I said I'd be doing inventory management, so if you're still watching and you're not interested in inventory management, you shouldn't be watching anymore. Just saying. Alright, so that's that. That's full, it goes to that edge. This is now ammunition. What I don't like about is that when I move here, the thing moves with me. That's now food. Right, those require throwing forward, that's why I haven't been using them. Where is the one hand cannon I'm actually going to use? Behind. There it is. So that this is stuff I want to use. And then I have the ammunition. I guess I want the cannonball and the cannon there together. The other ammunition, not so important. Let's take the crossbow. Let's take that as well. Let's leave this ring in a string there. Plenty of crossbow bolts. Let's put that there. Take the sack. That's there. Alright. So bombs, food, skulls. Guess I don't need the serpent staff anymore. The buy. There is the buy. The buy is important. The buy and a ring in a string belong here. Right there. Those are my most precious things, the rock, the buy, and the ring in a string. Alright, is that enough? That's why you are not carrying all the bombs all the time. Because you can't. I think it's time for you to use that revolver for a little bit with all those pellets. I think you will have a couple of more strength. One more, so it's 30 for you. What else? All the keys. All the hints that I haven't found, all the free power gems. I think I'm ready now. What will I do with the golden keys? Golden keys. There was all kinds of stuff here. There were the additional ones in the that I didn't mark down in the cache. And then there were in the crystal mines pellets and cannonballs, and then the badass looking firearm, which I might actually go and check out. Might go and check out. The problem is that I have to walk all the way down to all the way down there. I think there's one bit in the cemetery I haven't explored. Right there, but that's just a little extra. I haven't found that treasure yet. I haven't figured out the way that's middle. I thought it was a meteor chest plate, but now I'm not so sure what it actually is. But next time when I come back, I will go first to look for all of these. So XX West, X4, XX Cemetery entrance. That's quite an interesting one. What does it mean? The one in the bog, this should be a really simple one. And then I have to go back to the desert. But I thank you for watching this and the previous video and the whole session, and I hope to see you next time when I do those things I just talked about. Starting probably with those treasures in the Sleet Island. So yeah, see you there. Take care. Bye bye.